Hello everyone, my name is Riddhi Trivedi. Today we are going to study Science of Standard 7th, chapter number 5, Acids, Bases and Salt. Now, here one table is given according to the textbook. In this, the name of some substances is written and we have to identify the taste of these particular substances, whether the substance is sour, bitter or having another taste. यहाँ पे जो टेबल में जो substances के नेम दिए हैं, we have to identify the taste of a particular substance. The very first substance in this table, we are having lemon juice. Now what is the taste of lemon juice? So we can write sour. Lemon खट्टा होता है स्वाद में, isn't it? So the taste of lemon juice is sour. Let's see to the next substance. The next we are having orange juice. Orange juice. The taste of orange juice is sour. Now next we are having vinegar. Vinegar is such a substance where it is used as a preservative. वो preservative के लिए काम करता है, which are used in a various things. The taste of vinegar is sour. The next substance in this table we are having curd. Dahi. The nature of curd, and we can say taste of curd is sour. खट्टा होता है ना दही, somewhat. The next substance in this table we are having sugar, चीनी, शक्कर. But obvious the taste of sugar is sweet. The next we are having baking soda. The baking soda which are used for various purpose. What is the taste of baking soda? The taste is bitter. The last substance in this table we are having common salt, which is used in a cooking. घर पे जो नमक होता है, common salt. What is the taste of a common salt? It is obvious, salty. So we had seen the way this many substances have different sours. Some of are having sour, sweet, bitter, salty. In the table we had seen the various substances are sour. So we will talk about the first sour substance. So we can say the substance which are sour in taste, they are acid. जो substance taste में खट्टे होते हैं, they are acid. We had seen in the table lemon juice, orange juice, curd are the taste in sour. They are natural acid. They are natural acid. They are organic substance. So we'll understand about the acid first. The substance taste in sour are known as acidic. The second thing about the acid, the word acid comes from the Latin word acere. Acere. We had seen in the table lemon, orange, curd, etc. are naturally acid. They are organic substances. So these are about the acid, the substance which are sour in taste, isn't it? They are known as acid. The word acid comes from the Latin word known as acere. These are the naturally acid. Lemon, orange curd, etc. are the naturally acid. Now, in the table we had seen the another taste, bitter, baking soda. So we can say that the baking soda, it tastes bitter. It means they are not sour in taste. So what is that nature? What is that substance is comes in? So the next we are going to understand about base. Now what is this? The substance which are not sour in taste. We can say they are bitter in taste. So we write the substance bitter in taste and soapy by touching. If you want to know the physical property of a basis, you rub the solution of baking soda between the two fingers. You will feel soapy. So the substance bitter in taste and soapy by touching is known as bases. They are bases. The second thing we can say, the nature of the substance, some kind of this substance, the nature of the substance is said basis by nature. So we understand about acid. The next we understand about the base, the substance which are not sour in taste, the substance which are bitter in taste, and by touching we feel soapy is known as bases. The nature of some such substance are known base. Every time we cannot touch the substance. So what will do? हर बार ऐसा ज़रूरी नहीं होता कि हम टेस्ट कर सके और टच कर सके सब्सटेंस को. So what we will do? There are a special type of substance which can be taste whether a substance is acidic or base are known as indicators. So we'll understand about the indicators. Now indicators क्या काम करता है? Indicator indicates whether the substance is acidic or base. So what it will do? It changes the color of a solution containing an acid और a base. वो सॉल्यूशन का कलर चेंज कर देता है. इट चेंजेस द कलर ऑफ अ पर्टिकुलर सॉल्यूशन whether the substance is acid or a base which containing solution containing in acidic or base when it is added. So these are the indicators. 3 natural indicators are available. Naturally indicators. First, litmus. Second, turmeric. And third one, China rose. These three are the natural indicators which is available naturally. So, indicator is such a type of substance. When it is added to a solution, it changes the color according to the solution. So, from that we can understand whether the substance we added to a particular indicator is acid or a base. In this table, the name of some acid written and in which it is found, on which substance this acid found. Let us understand this, try to learn it. The very first name is acetic acid. Acetic acid वो vinegar which is found in vinegar. Next, formic acid. It is found in ants sting. एंट जब बाइट करता है ना तो उसकी जो स्टिंग होती है ना उसमें ये फॉर्मिक एसिड मिलता है which is present in ants sting. The next acid we are having citric acid. Citric acid generally found in a citrus fruits. Citrus fruits में मिलते हैं, खट्टे फल में, such as oranges, lemon, etc. The next, lactic acid. Next is lactic acid which is found in curd. दही में वो मिलता है lactic acid. हमने देखा था ना उस टेबल में कर्ड था. तो which acid is present in curd? Lactic acid. The next we are having oxalic acid. Oxalic acid is present in spinach. Spinach में oxalic acid मिलता है. The next we are having ascorbic acid. Ascorbic acid generally a source of vitamin C which is found in amla, citrus fruits, isn't it? The next last one is tartaric acid. This is a tartaric acid which is found in tamarind, इमली. जो चटनीज में यूज होती है ना, योर मदर प्रिपेयर्स चटनीज, खट्टी चटनी इमली. You will feel very mouth watering when you see imli, isn't it? That tartaric is an acid present in tamarind, grapes, unripe mangoes, कच्चे mango, कच्चे आम, etc. These all are acid which are found in nature. All the mentioned acid occur in nature. So these all are the acid and on which it is found. Now next we are going to learn about the bases and in which it is found. The name of bases and on which it is found. The very first base we are having calcium hydroxide that we find in a lime water. Lime जो चूना होता है ना, when you add a water to it, it becomes a solution, lime water. The next we are having ammonium hydroxide which is found in a window cleaner. Glass bases जो solution होते हैं ना, on that this ammonium hydroxide it is found. If you are having any solution, just look at the ingredient portion. You will notice this base ammonium hydroxide. The next we are having sodium hydroxide as well as potassium hydroxide which is used, which is found in a soap which we are using. This both sodium hydroxide or we can say potassium hydroxide. The next we are having magnesium of hydroxide which is found in milk of magnesia. Now what is this milk of magnesia will understand later on this chapter only. So these are the bases: calcium hydroxide, ammonium hydroxide, sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide as well as magnesium hydroxide which are found in this substance. So these are about the bases which we had found ऐसे हम देखा ना कि एसिड में क्या क्या, कौन से एसिड में क्या प्रेजेंट सब्सटेंस में होता है. इन द सेम वे these are about the bases. In our textbook, as we said na, that Bujo and Paheli, two friends in our textbook, always questioning and discussing something. So Bujo has a question. Can I test all the substance to find their taste? Bujo ऐसा पूछ रहा है कि टेस्ट पर से मैं सारे सब्सटेंस को पहचान लूँ तो मुझे टेस्ट करना है. Her friend, his friend Paheli answered, no, have you not read the caution that we should not taste the unknown substances, they could harm us. जो सब्सटेंस हमें नहीं पता है उसका टेस्ट, उसका नेचर, that substance we should not taste. As we understand, there are 3 natural indicators, isn't it, to identify whether the substance is acidic or basic. So we should follow or we should use that indicator to identify the substance. In that we had understand there are 3 natural indicators available to us. One is litmus, the next one is turmeric, and the third one is a China rose. Among them we are understanding the litmus, a natural indicator around us, that among them it is a litmus, which is a natural dye. Now what is litmus, from where it is obtained? Okay, the most commonly used natural indicator is litmus. It is extracted from lichens. It is extracted from lichens. We had understand the lichens in a chapter number 1 under the symbiotic relationship, isn't it, which is generally found on a wooden log. So it is extracted from lichens. When added to an acidic, when litmus are added to an acidic solution, it changes red, it turns with the red color. And when it is added to a basic solution, basic solution we had understand, a baking soda, washing soda, soap, detergent, powder, these are the basic substance. When it is added to a basic substance, it turns blue. जब एसिड सब्सटेंस में डालते हैं तो उसका कलर रेड हो जाता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल वी कैन से अ सोर सब्सटेंस, खट्टे सब्सटेंस, इजंट इट, तो उसमें हम ये लिटमस ऐड करेंगे तो उसका कलर रेड हो जाएगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ वी ऐड लिटमस टू ऑरेंज जूस, लेमन जूस, दैट वी कैन से ऑल्सो कर्ड, vinegar, it will change the color to red. And when we add to a basic solution, now which are the basic solution? Baking soda, washing soda, detergent powder, isn't it, all these are basic. उसमें हम ये litmus ऐड करेंगे तो उसका कलर क्या हो जाएगा, blue. So we can say that in acidic it turns to a red color, and when it is added to a base it turns to a blue color. So it is available in a strips of paper, छोटे छोटे strips होते हैं, which is known as a red and blue litmus paper, and also it is available in the foam solution. So these are the about litmus, which is used to identify as a acid or a base substance. The next we are having turmeric, which is generally found in our home, isn't it? A mother uses for cooking purpose. This is about the litmus paper. Now in the table we had seen that various substances, when we add to a particular solution it changes to red color or it changes to a blue color. As we had seen that acidic turns to red and bases turns to blue. But what about the substance which do not have change in color while adding a litmus or any other indicator? ऐसे सब्सटेंस है जिसमें वो इंडिकेटर ऐड करने के बाद भी कोई चेंज नहीं होता है, तो व्हाट आर दैट सब्सटेंस? वो ना ही एसिड है ना ही बेस्ड है, isn't it? Neither acid nor base. The what are that substance? That substance are neutral substance. So we can say the solution which do not change the color of the solution which do not change the color of either red or blue, it means they are not acidic nor बेस. वो एसिड भी नहीं है, बेस भी नहीं है और कोई कलर चेंज नहीं करता, रेड और ब्लू भी नहीं करता. विच आर नॉन एज, वो लिटमस में वो कोई कलर चेंज ही नहीं करता. दे आर नॉन एज न्यूट्रल. वो न्यूट्रल है. Now example, sugar solution. आप ट्राई करना. अगर आपके पास लिटमस पेपर हो तो व्हाट यू विल डू, मेड अ शुगर सॉल्यूशन. शुगर को वाटर में डाइल्यूट कर देना एंड आफ्टर दैट यू पुट अ लिटमस पेपर, तो उसका कोई कलर चेंज नहीं होगा. So that substance is a neutral. Sugar solution, common salt solution. ओके, कॉमन सॉल्ट, घर में कुकिंग में यूज होने वाला नमक, उसको भी आप वाटर में डाइल्यूट करके लिटमस स्ट्रिप ऐड करोगे तो इट विल नॉट चेंज एनी कलर, रेड और ब्लू. सो देट आर दिस टू आर न्यूट्रल. वन वी कैन से नॉर्मल टेप वाटर. Okay, normal tap water, that also considered as a neutral one. So these are about the such substances which do not change any color while adding a litmus to it, neither red or blue, क्योंकि वो एसिड भी नहीं है और वो बेस भी नहीं है तो वो कलर चेंज नहीं करेगा. मीन्स दे आर न्यूट्रल सब्सटेंस. दैट सब्सटेंस आर सुगर सॉल्यूशन, कॉमन सॉल्ट. यू कैन ऑल्सो से ग्लूकोज. Another example of neutral is glucose also, you can consider it. So this about the neutral. But in the starting of that chapter we had identified some of the taste on a particular substance. The one taste, common salt, we have a salty in taste. Taste में भले वो salty हो but वो neutral है. Now what are the other salts? Okay, what are the other salts? How it is obtained, how it is identified. This about salt will further learn in this chapter only. Okay, so these are about the neutral substances which are nor acidic nor base nor turns litmus to red or litmus to blue. These are known as a neutral substances. Example, sugar solution, glucose and common salt solution. So student, next we are having natural indicator is turmeric, which is easily available at home, isn't it? पहले हमने litmus, lichens के बारे में पढ़ा. From where it is obtained, how it is tested on a particular solution, what are the result of a litmus paper. Now next we are going to understand about the turmeric indicator, which is easily available at your home. What you have to do, you have to make a turmeric strips. एक पेस्ट, पेपर के ऊपर टर्मरिक पेस्ट लगा के लेट इट ड्राई completely and then cut it into a small strips. So that is called a turmeric strip which is ready for the test. Now what you have to do, taking turmeric strip, you have to take the particular sample. These are also available at your home. What you have to do, you have to take this sample and you have to test it by yourself. You will notice it. The very first solution in this table, which is based on turmeric paper taste of a given solution, the very first one, lemon juice. Take a lemon juice and put a turmeric strip on it. Then it will, what is that turmeric strip do? No change in color, because lemon juice has acid. No change we can say, isn't it? The next we are having orange juice, which is again tasting sour. That is a acid. Again, while using a turmeric stick, the stick does not give any effect, it remains as it is. The next we are having vinegar. Same, it will not change the color of a turmeric strip because vinegar sour in taste and nature is acidic. The next substance of this table we are having milk of magnesia. We had understood it is a base. Now while adding turmeric stick in milk of magnesia, it turns red. Okay, because that is a base. The next we are having baking soda. Solution. You have to use a solution. Okay, which changes color of turmeric strip into red. Again, that baking soda is a base. The next we are having sugar. Sugar solution. No effect. If you will take dip a turmeric strip in a sugar solution, चीनी के पानी में, चीनी वाला सॉल्यूशन में आप इस टर्मरिक की स्ट्रिप ऐड करोगे तो इट विल नॉट शो एनी इफेक्ट बिकॉज दैट सब्सटेंस इज अ न्यूट्रल. द नेक्स्ट अगेन which is another substance which is easily available at home, that is a common salt. If you dip a turmeric strip in a common salt solution, no effect because that substance is neutral. So students, from this table what we understand? We understand while using a turmeric strip, the substance which are acid and neutral, there is no change in color. But in the base substance it changes the color to red. लिटमस की ये प्रॉपर्टी थी कि वो एसिड को रेड में बताता था और बेस को ब्लू में. ओके, बट ये टर्मरिक की प्रॉपर्टी है कि वो बेस में रेड कलर आता है. It does not give any effect, any color to acid as well as neutral substances. Okay students, you will try this activity at your home, which is easily available to you, a turmeric strip and few of these substances. You will see the change and you will just mark on your book. Okay. Now next we are having another indicator, that is litmus paper test of a given substance. Let's see what are the effects while using a blue litmus and red litmus paper. Here are the solution and here are the effects, and what are that solution depends. The very first solution we are having lemon juice. If you dip a red litmus paper, it will not change any color, but effect on blue litmus paper, it will turn to red color because the substance is acidic. They are sour in taste, so they are acidic in nature. The next we are having detergent solution, which turns red litmus paper to blue, and in blue litmus paper there is no effect because the substance is basic. Their nature is basic. The third we are having solution is a lime water. Now if we dip a litmus paper on a lime water, it will turn to blue, from red to blue, and on blue litmus paper it will not give any effect because the substance is basic in nature. The next we are having sugar solution, in which if we will dip this sugar solution, blue litmus as well as red litmus to this sugar solution, it will not change any color. It will remain as it is. Red litmus red and blue litmus remains blue because the substance is neutral in nature. The next we are having vinegar, but obviously taste in sour. So in a red litmus paper it will not give any effect, but in blue litmus paper it turns to red color because the substance is acidic, they are sour in taste. The next we are having common salt solution. Okay, for making common salt solution you have to put little bit water on a common salt and rub it, that is a solution. Now it will not give any effect to both of the litmus, red as well as blue, because the substance is neutral. So from this table we can conclude that, what we conclude, that the acidic solution turns to blue litmus red. Okay, they are acidic. And the basic substance which changes blue litmus to red, okay, they are known as a basic substance. The substance changes red litmus paper to blue and blue to red, that is acid and base. And the substance which does not change any color, it remains litmus as it is, blue as well as red litmus to red, that substance are neutral substance. So this is about the litmus paper test. Students, you have heard the word acid rain, isn't it? Now what is this acid rain? It is nothing but the raindrops forms in a such a type of the severe gases released in the atmosphere, isn't it? So we can say sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, carbon dioxide and monoxide, which becomes acidic, okay, and which are their pollutants in the air. So what it does, it dissolves in a raindrops, okay, to form carbonic acid, sulfuric acid and nitric acid, okay, and which turns to a acid rain and which causes damaging. There are severe side effects of acid rain, isn't it? So these are all the sulfuric acid, nitric acid are acid. Now next topic we are having a neutralization. Okay, what is neutralization? We'll understand this process. And here the one of the concept which you are not knowing, you had learned about acid and bases, salts as remaining, isn't it? You will understand in this. The next we are having a neutralization. Now what is the neutralization? Students, keep in mind the reaction between an acid and a base. कोई भी एसिड और बेस के रिएक्शन डालोगे तो वो क्या होगा? दैट इज नॉन एज अ न्यूट्रलाइजेशन. उन दोनों के रिएक्शन को न्यूट्रलाइजेशन कहते हैं. बट उसमें से सॉल्ट एंड वाटर आर प्रोड्यूस्ड इन दिस प्रोसेस विद द इवोल्यूशन ऑफ हीट. वो हीट को भी छोड़ता है साथ में, गर्म, एंड सॉल्ट एंड वाटर आर प्रोड्यूस्ड. So student, we can say neutralization is such a reaction between acid and base is known as neutralization. Salt and water are produced in this process with the evaluation of heat. Now here you can use a phenolphthalein indicator. Now what the phenolphthalein gives? Phenolphthalein gives pink color on a basic substance. We had understand litmus paper, turmeric, isn't it? The next we are having phenolphthalein indicator which gives pink color to which substance? Basic substance. Okay, the no color will change in acidic and a neutral substance. Now as I told, the reaction between acid and base, acid and base का जो reaction होता है उसको neutralization बोलते हैं. And salt and water are produced in this process. So let us see the example of the reaction. Acid plus melt, acid plus base release, or we can say produce salt plus water with the evaluation of heat. So let us see the very first example of this. Acid, we have a HCl, that is a hydrochloric acid. One of the base we had taken over here, NaOH, that is a sodium hydroxide. Now the reaction between acid and base, हाइड्रोक्लोरिक एसिड एंड सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड के बीच में जो रिएक्शन होगा, बिकॉज वन ऑफ देम इज एसिड एंड वन ऑफ देम इज बेस, तो उन दोनों के बीच में जो रिएक्शन होगा उसमें से NaCl, दैट इज अ सोडियम क्लोराइड, एंड वाटर प्रोड्यूस होगा विद द इवोल्यूशन ऑफ हीट. सो दिस इज द about the neutralization, and here the salt or water are produced. So you will understand acid, base and salt. Now dear students, as I told you, the reaction between acid and base is known as a neutralization. But students, did you know neutralization occurs in our daily life? रोज बरोज की जिंदगी में, हमारी लाइफ में ये न्यूट्रलाइजेशन प्रोसेस होती ही रहती है. तो हमारी टेक्स्ट बुक में 5.4 neutralization in everyday life, it is given. The very first example of neutralization is indigestion. Many of you might be trouble during indigestion, the stomach start paining, isn't it? What happened? Our stomach contains hydrochloric acid. We understand in the chapter 2. Okay, when the food enters into the stomach, the wall of the stomach releases some gastric juices and HCl, which presents kills the microorganism in a food, isn't it? So our stomach contains the hydrochloric acid. You help us to digest food, but too much of acid in the stomach causes indigestion. Stomach में जब ज़्यादा acid level बढ़ जाता है तो it causes a trouble in digestion process. So what happens? उसके साथ अगर बेस को मिलाया जाए, हमने देखा ना, बेस को मिलाया जाएगा तो वो प्रोसेस न्यूट्रल हो जाएगी. बट टू रिलीव इंडाइजेशन वी टेक एन एंटासिड टेबलेट. डॉक्टर हमको एसिडिटी की दवाई देते हैं, इजंट इट? नाउ दैट एंटासिड टेबलेट सच एज मिल्क ऑफ मैग्नीशिया, जो हमने देखा वो बेस है. ओके, मिल्क ऑफ मैग्नीशिया वो सॉल्यूशन भी होता है, विच कंटेन्स सम मैग्नीशियम हाइड्रोक्साइड एंड विच इफेक्ट्स द विच न्यूट्रलाइजेज द इफेक्ट ऑफ डाइजेशन. एक्सेसिव एसिड का लेवल कम कर देता है तो वो बैलेंस कर देता है, इजंट इट? सो इन दिस वे इंडाइजेशन में एसिड और बेस का बैलेंस करके न्यूट्रलाइजेशन से वो रिलीफ मिलती है बाय टेकिंग ए एंटासिड टेबलेट, दैट इज अ मिल्क ऑफ मैग्नीशियम. द नेक्स्ट वी आर हैविंग इन दिस चैप्टर न्यूट्रलाइजेशन इन एवरीडे लाइफ, दैट इज एंट बाइट. हमने देखा था नेम ऑफ द एसिड में फॉर्मिक एसिड which is found in ant sting. Okay, what happens when an ant bite? It injects the acid in a liquid form. जब हमें चींटी बाइट करती, when ant bites, it injects a acidic liquid, okay, which is known as a formic acid into the skin. The effect of the acid can be neutralized by rubbing the calamine solution. By rubbing the calamine solution, which is based on a zinc carbonate. Okay. Or we can say sodium hydrogen carbonate, calamine solution. Now next we are having a soil treatment. Soil treatment. Now what happens? Many a time we had seen the farmers are adding too much of pesticides and fertilizers, chemical fertilizers. The what happens? The soil becomes acidic. So too much of chemical fertilizers or too much of pesticides make the soil acidic. We need to neutralize the effect. Otherwise the soil will not become good or rich in the vitamins and minerals. The plants and crop doesn't get such types of good nutrition. So what happen? Excessive use of a chemical fertilizer makes the soil acidic. So plants cannot grow well in such type of soil. When the soil is too acidic, it is treated with the basic solution. जब soil में acidic level बढ़ जाता है, when it is treated with the basic solution, we can say by adding calcium oxide, we can say quicklime, slacked lime, or organic manure, compost manure, isn't it, which makes the soil neutralization. acid or acid का level कल कर देता है, it becomes a low by adding a basic substance and the soil becomes neutralized. The next we are having a factory waste. Now factory waste, we had seen many types of wastes are discharged in a environment, okay, in the form of gases, in the form of a liquid which mix in the water bodies. So the wastes of many factories contains acid. If they are allowed to flow into water bodies, the acids will kill fish and other organisms. उसकी सारी impurities और acids होगा तो वो water bodies में जो organism होगा, aquatic creatures, उसको वो harm होगा. They cannot survive in such type of condition. So the factory waste therefore neutralized by adding some of the basic substances. So students, these are the effect of neutralization which we had seen, okay, by the neutralization effect when acid and base mix together known as a reaction known as a neutralization. But this neutralization can be balanced by adding a basic substance or acidic substance, vice versa, as per the requirement of particular condition. So we had understand the neutralization in our everyday life, that is indigestion, ants bite, soil treatment and factory waste. So students, these are about the chapter. I hope you understand this chapter. Thank you very much.